God, goodness gravy. First off, there's massive thunderstorms going on right now, and that's freaking me out a little bit because there's not even always like a flash, and sometimes it's just really loud. Y'all might have even heard that, despite, you know, trying to turn that background noises in my head. The other thing is that this menu is fucking rude. Just like randomly, from what I can tell, somewhere when you're just like hanging around in the menu and all this, suddenly it'll just do a loud shink noise. Just cuz, I guess. But anyway, new game! Dark Pictures Anthology, Little Hope. We've played Man of Medan like 5 times. So, you know, sure I'll play this one only once. Maybe. Depends. If the ending is really disappointing, then probably some more games. That was the main reason why I played Man of Medan so much, is because I was just very bummed out by the endings I was getting. It's very anticlimactic. It's not very fun. Are we gonna have a tutorial again? Tutorial level? Buddy, I feel like in this, you need to turn on your brights. You need to turn on your brights, buddy. You do not have enough visibility to only be using your regular headlights.
Thanks for pulling over.
Sure. Something wrong?
We got a problem up ahead. A big accident. We've had to close the road.
Right.
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble them too much. Head up the East Road. Takes you straight through Little Hope. Adds almost no time to your journey.
I like all the music with it. We're unnerved by this decision.
You rub that chip any harder, it'll wear away to nothing. How long have you been sober?
A few days shy of 3 months.
Impressive. I heard the first 90 days are the toughest and roughest.
Right.
I know it doesn't add up, but I get something from holding on to this.
We're going the wrong way.
It's fine, just a quick detour.
It's not fine.
Calm down. It's all okay.
Oh, please, John, could you not patronize me?
Can you keep it down, please?
You know, having your brights on might have helped. there bearing up to a girl stood in the road customer? I have no bearing on that situation. There's no bearing that I can have on that situation. Maybe in the curator's cut, if there is a curator's cut. It'd be cool if there was, but it might not be. That might not have, that might have just been a Man of Medan thing.
Stop it, James. You know I hate it when you don't take the things I say seriously.
Come on, sweetheart, I do. I just had a rough day today.
Can you believe they are at each other again? I can.
You're drunk. What a surprise.
I just caught the game with the guys, honey. That's it.
That's not it. Never is.
There's talk. Some of us may be losing our jobs. The
You've
factory...
been saying that for years. I'm more worried about Megan.
What's wrong with Megan? She looks okay to me.
Everything looks okay after 10 beers.
Let's not have this argument in the house.
Today. That's 4 weeks running. She's not right. It's serious, James.
Worry too much about that kid. I can't deal with this right now.
Another surprise. You can't deal with anything. When would be the right time?
You're making a mountain out of a molehill. Getting yourself worked up for nothing.
For nothing? Single-handedly keeping our family together is far from nothing in my book.
Let's not.
None of this would be happening.
That's a real low blow. Don't you get how tough
You're
this
not
is
the
for
only
me?
one feels pressure. The factory situation is serious, Anne. Real serious. Not right now. Not tonight. No way.
Sir, if we could take a deep breath and not another beer, that might be preferable to the situation. Clark Family Home, Massachusetts.
Tanya's
Cool.
late. She always is these days.
She's late. Yeah, she's always been late.
Tanya has always been late.
Nah, not really. Only since she's been seeing him. That guy's no good for her. All that new age bullshit. Reminds me of some creepy cult.
He came in last week. We shot the breeze a little bit. I like him.
That one's a classic. Legendary vinyl. Quit pawing at it, will ya? Hey, Bigfoot! Mind the goddamn vinyl, will ya?
Oi, don't be a dick.
Come on, man, take some time off from being a dick and give her a break.
Okay, Mother Superior. Why are you always sticking up for her anyway?
Because it's a little kid.
Damn ice. I'm going to start climbing through the window unless that door gets fixed. How's things? Let me guess. He's been pumping iron again?
They've been at each other's throats since Dad got home.
What's it about this time?
Some dad we got. I mean, he's been drinking, but like, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, like, yeah.
Dad's been drinking. Who could have guessed it?
They're always fighting these days. Getting predictable. Like a record that keeps playing over and over.
Dennis, for the 10 millionth time, will you shift that shit of yours up into the
Hey,
attic?
some respect. This is a valuable, rare, and sought-after collection. Think she was a Marine sergeant in a past life.
What's curled up his ass?
This character is just very.
Just
You know,
doing
Dennis
what he
being
should.
Dennis. Dad's being
really
dad.
Dennis.
You know, just people being people. He's very apathetic to everything going on.
Hey, Dennis. Hey!
Not now, sis. I'm busy. acting crazy.
Oh! Jesus.
Is this scary?
You scared me, sweetheart.
I heard you talking about me.
Not now, Megan.
It was just a
Like
it was
that
child.
in
It's
peace?
just a child standing there. I
Take a
mean,
break
yeah,
from
that
this
gives you a little
madhouse for a
fright, I
while?
guess, but it's just a little kid. Just a girl. Just a girl being a girl.
Maybe you should talk to Mom and Dad.
It's not a great idea for me to get involved. You know what I'm like? I just upset someone.
This sounded more serious than the usual bullshit. They were talking about Megan. She's done something bad.
I can't say I'm surprised. There's definitely something off with Megan.
I don't get why everyone keeps picking on her.
Okay, Mr. Shining Knight in Armor. Where's the little princess anyway?
Go check. Concerned? Concerned? Be
Probably
concerned.
better to leave Megan alone.
As her big sister, it is my sworn legal duty to check in on her.
Right, sure. Like you're the law around here. She went upstairs.
I'll go find her.
I still feel like this is just tutorial because I'm not getting like a relationships up or down situation, you know? But also I'm pretty sure this is a main character, so that's a little weird. Why am I being sneaky in this am I just trying not to wake my drunk father? I guess so. Just trying not to wake drunk dad.
You need to keep an eye on your little sister. Mom is real worried about her.
Someone's checking on him.
Dad. Tanya's checking on her right now.
Oh,
You
Tanya,
wanna
sorry.
try raising a family like this? The devil himself would struggle with you guys.
Yeah, okay, Dad. Love you too.
Hey, Tanya. You up there? How's Megan doing?
Don't know, haven't seen her yet.
Keep it down, will ya? Trying to sleep here.
Now you've done it. Sleeping Beauty wakes.
Forget him. Find Megan.
Relax, I'm on it.
Do me a favor.
No.
Quit yelling for a couple of minutes. House could use some quiet.
You're all about that.
Yeah, because you're all about keeping the place quiet.
Listen, funny guy. I've had a rough day. It's all the noise about anyway.
Just checking in with Tanya and Megan.
Good luck with that. Megan's a handful.
And she's just like what? She's just like 8 years old? She's just a little girl? Just wants little girl things? I mean, you know, maybe don't switch off her TV and yell at her. Maybe have a conversation with your child. I don't think I'm allowed to go upstairs. God damn. Oh my gosh. The difference between walking and fast walking is actually pretty significant. I'm actually walking. Oh, that's a positive. Wait, what? Attendance? Number of days present, days absent. Days tardy. I mean, you know, it was a little up and down as expected. That last, I mean, yeah. It's just a little up and down. I mean, you know, third month a little rough, but it's not bad. Not bad. Okay, she's not very good at science. She's actually really bad at science. We maybe should get her a tutor in science. Physical education, I don't know. She's a kid. It's kind of a joke anyway. It's just basic exercise. Writing, not good. Spelling, okay. No, she's not. Did she get an A anywhere? Music. She got an A in music one time. She got an A. Maybe I think maybe you should invest in getting her a little bit of a tutor. You could probably use a tutor. Especially in certain circumstances, like the science, science is bad. Physical education, I don't really care about the physical education one. I mean, kinda, but no.
Anthony, where are you, goddammit? Anthony, I'm getting really pissed off! Anthony, I swear if you don't answer me...
You could be right about my family. I think so too.
Tanya, what's going on?
That little brat locked me out. It's fucking freezing!
I'll let you back in. Go easy on Megan. Hold on.
I'm sorry, what?
Shit! Megan! You in there?
That's not how fire spreads on a tile floor.
The kitchen's on fire!
Are you fucking serious?
Megan? Mom?
Oh, Dennis, you could jump down.
Where the hell
Mom's
is
locked in the
everybody?
bathroom. Mom would die.
Anthony! Help!
Anthony! Hey! Up here!
What the fuck are you doing up there?
I got trapped in the attic.
Get to the balcony!
Anthony, help!
Hey, Dad! Hey, Dad!
I can't breathe!
Weirdly, the mom's in a better situation than the dad. She's in the bathroom. The only thing I know about the situation that might have helped her potentially survive is in the mother situation, get in the bathtub and stick your face near the drain pipe because you can get cleaner air coming out of the drain pipe than you can anything else. Help Megan or help Tanya. I think Tanya can help herself. I know I'm wrong. But I think I would help Megan.
Hold on! I gotta get Megan out! Megan!
Okay, well that failed. No, don't go. No, don't go in the house. Don't go in the house. Don't go in the house. jump down from the balcony. Having broken legs is so much better than dying a fiery death. Okay, that's brutal.
What have you done? Mom, stop! No way!
I mean, that's not on him. I mean, we know it's not on him, but also that's not on him. That's some pretty heavy guilt, though. You would definitely feel like it was on him, but that's not on him. Realistically, it's more logical that it would be, you know, outside the supernatural things, it's more that it would be a faulty gas stove than it would be the actual person's fault. Not that he's gonna think it. Hello, Bob. What's up? A lot of people are dead. Like a lot. Hope life finds me better today. I don't know. Life finds me. It's just life, isn't it, Bob? Like, can't have one day. Can't have one day where there's nothing going wrong, there's no one yelling, there's no catastrophe happening, there's no one dying, there's no, like, horrific physical action that's brought against you. You can't just have one day. You can't just have one nice day. Every day's gotta have something in it. Although I could just be really bitter and pessimistic lately. Who the hell knows? Was it Thursday? ¿Por qué no los dos?
Hello. And
Hello.
welcome back.
Hello.
I have a new story for you.
You look a little better.
It's very different to the last.
Yes. This one is spooky ghosty.
Disconcerting, no?
Hey, Eddie.
I'm sure.
Pardon me if I choke. I'm trying to take some medication I forgot about.
This particular story isn't fully fleshed out. It's only part
With coffee
written,
of all things.
And the choices you make
Yeah.
will complete it. The fire. No, there was nothing you could have done about that. What's happened has happened. Or has it? Anyway, look to the future, I say. Life's but a walking shadow, eh?
I only really had one decision in that, and I don't think the
You are
decision even
about
mattered.
to enter a confusing, perhaps disturbing world. How disturbing might depend on what you choose to believe, and how confusing on the path you choose to take.
Okay.
There are an infinite number of directions in which one could travel. We seldom have all the information that we'd like, but we have to choose our path nonetheless, and hope that we get the clarity and the outcomes that we want. As in life, your decisions will matter.
Okay,
The choices you make
actually, being technical, there's not an infinite number of directions you can take. There is a finite number of directions you can take. It's just a really big number.
So, much death.
Yeah, I tried to get a lot of death. It was
How
hard
more
last game.
deaths is entirely up to you. It
All of
depends on
them
the
at some point.
decisions that you make.
Hopefully.
What are you? Rational? Emotional? Do you trust your head or your heart?
Trust my gut.
There is no right answer. Sometimes one is best and sometimes the other. My advice, for what it's worth, is to thine own self be true.
That's terrible advice to give a serial killer.
But I'm here simply to record what you do, not to help you.
And yet you will give me unsolicited advice even if I say no.
You see, not my place, apparently.
Sucks for you.
But I am apparently allowed to share wise words from great storytellers that have gone before, where I feel that that would be appropriate.
Pass.
Oh, one final thing before I let you go.
Okay.
There are pictures in Little Hope that will, if found, show you a vision of a possible future, something that may or may not happen. Use them. They might help you.
Is there a possible future where hockey didn't exist?
You have a funeral to attend. Off you go. Have fun. I do enjoy a good funeral.
You know, on one hand, I feel like that guy could make a great friend. Like, he'd be a person you enjoy in the company. On the other hand, his, like, holier than now would be so insufferable. Or I guess maybe unholier than now attitude. It would be so miserable.
None of us here today can understand why this tragic accident happened. But we can take comfort from the knowledge that the family are together for eternity in God's loving embrace.
I mean, they're not dead, though. Well, I mean, like, they're not, though. Because, like, main angry boy, angry maze runner boy. We know from the previews that something is happening where he's around. That's happening outside right now. Aggressively so, actually. For the most part, some of the thunder's moved on, but I am dealing with thunder here.
Where the hell's Daniel? I can't find him.
I don't know.
Ah!
Instead of goofing around, you want to lend a hand here?
How is he doing anyway?
It doesn't look that serious. Could be concussed.
Okay, Professor. Or should I call you Doctor now?
Why don't you try calling for help? Maybe the cops, someone like that.
Okay, yeah.
I already tried once, but I'm on it.
Hey, Andrew, buddy, how you doing?
Where are we? What happened?
Yeah, the bus crashed. We're okay, though, just shaken up.
If you say so.
I'm not crazy, right? These characters look like the characters that died in the house fire at the beginning of the game, right?
Mild concussion in there too. Give yourself
I mean,
some time.
angry maze runner boy, definitely. But like that looked like Tanya. That looks like the dad. Am I crazy? I might be crazy. I might be a little crazy.
Fucking thing, useless piece of crap! May as well be dead.
Okay, take it easy. We'll figure out what to do.
That, I mean, yeah, that he looks like the guy too.
Where's my phone?
Mature student. Yeah, she's a very mature student. She's definitely a matured student.
Hey, anyone up there?
Hey, Daniel, that you?
John, good to hear you.
Daniel?
Taylor, you okay?
I'm good.
We're fine too, thanks for asking. You okay down there?
I'm all right. Nothing I can't deal with.
Hey, John, any idea what caused the crash?
Not sure. Looked like the driver swerved to avoid something in the road. He down there, by the way?
Nope, no sign of him.
Weird. He isn't up here either. Can you get back up to us?
Looks pretty steep. I see a trail down here I could try.
Great. Take the trail. Should take you to the road. We can regroup there.
That's a plan. See you soon.
Hey, Taylor. Help me get Andrew up on his feet, will ya?
Wait, I don't remember anything. Who are you?
It's okay. You're concussed. I'm John. You're a college professor. We were taking a bus on a field trip, but that didn't work out so well. Crash wasn't on the curriculum. We'll find the others, get some help. Think of it as a character-building exercise. Teamwork at
Quick
its
time event for grabbing someone's hand.
Dream. So real. Flames
I want a
all
quick
around
time event to be able to blink.
Grim.
Bang on the head.
Quick time event for breathing on cue.
That trail the others are on will come out down the road.
Where's my quick time event for putting a sandwich in my mouth?
We should talk this through. Why leave the bus? Not like we have somewhere better to wait.
No. We could be here all night. Our best move is to get to the others, then head towards town. See if we can find some help.
Well, where's the bus driver?
Where's the driver? Shouldn't he be back by now?
The driver's done what we should be doing. Gone into town for help.
Yeah, okay.
You're right. Let's go. I'm with you.
I'm right.
The quicker we get help, the quicker we can all go home.
Those are bearings. Those are bearings? I can reject that plan? Alright, well, that's what playthrough 2 is going to be. I mean, I'm only going to play this game. I'm only going to play it once. I'm not going to play it 5 times.
Can't believe the driver just taking off like that and ditching us.
Maybe you didn't realize. Could just be in shock.
We're his responsibility, his passengers. He can't just stroll
Admittedly, I would sooner think like a bear got him. I wouldn't think he would do it purposefully. If anything, I think it would be accidental. He might be concussed and unsure what's going on, or an animal takes it. Abandon hope? You know what? They had 2 different courses of actions. After seeing this sign, I would go with Plan C. Plan A is go into town. Plan B, stay at the bus stop. Plan C,
You know this place?
go back to the state trooper.
No. I mean, I don't think so.
You should both know Little Hope.
Why?
Why should I have heard of this place?
Seriously, this place is steeped in history. Fascinating stuff.
Okay.
How do you know all this stuff anyway?
I'm a professional academic. I read books, unlike some.
Easy, Einstein. I can match everything you got with just a smartphone.
Well, your phone isn't so smart without a signal.
Oh god, I hate her mental. I mean, yeah, if you ask them both a question, they could both get to a different answer, but the issue is that, you know, one comes from studying, you know, true academic resources and has a better understanding of the world, how it works, common sense, you know, just like a higher mental to understand and process information better, whereas the other does not. So you ask a whole bunch of questions, it's much likelier that the professor will come up with all the correct answers and have better insight on it, whereas there's a good chance that the girl might end up finding fake websites and false
Sure
news.
as hell took your own sweet time. I was getting worried.
I bet you were.
This gate is chained. We can't get through.
Look around. See if there's anything we can use to break it.
Think this'll do it?
Ready? I'll push hard from my side.
Ready. 3, 2, 1, push!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about!
Great job, you two.
Whose face creeps you out? Old lady or young girl?
Head into town, see if we can get
Because honestly, all their faces creep me out a little bit. They're all a little uncanny valley.
Sure, we're near Little Hope.
Sounds like a fun place.
Funnily enough, Little Hope does have an interesting and dark history.
Bored or impatient or...
Can we get going without having a smart-ass lecture first?
I don't... Okay, but like, they were both mean. They were both just said nothing.
Like you or your attitude.
That was the first
I'm
time
not
she
even
had
started
attitude.
yet. You want a little more?
Try to be civil. Cost nothing.
That's rich, given how you badmouthed Taylor on the way over.
Take your own advice, Grandma.
You always get your boyfriend to stick up for you? Try doing it yourself sometime, dear.
Okay, boyfriend's a little gross considering these are all like reincarnations of the first family. Gross. Gross.
You're kidding. He is not my boyfriend. What have you been telling me?
Sorry, what? Is he my boyfriend? This is not established at all. He's my boy. It's what?
I didn't say a thing.
Keep out of our business, okay?
We are wasting valuable time here. Can we please just keep moving?
You think this is a solid plan, heading into town?
As good as any.
I went along with it before, but I'm not so sure now.
So
Okay, this is like Man of Medan in that I'm very blindsided by the
You
relationship
come with
stuff.
me back to the bus.
I'm with the professor on this one. Our best play is heading into town and getting some help.
Casual? Casual. Casual?
How about you? You want to head back to the bus with me?
What?
Thing is, I think going into town is probably our best shot at finding help.
Option C. Let's go to the state trooper.
Fine.
Come on, Taylor, don't check out on us.
It's a bad idea to be out here walking around alone. Come with us.
Don't worry about me. I'll flag down the first car I see and come get you all real soon. Come with us. Are you kidding me? I'm not going anywhere with you.
I don't care how much I hate the people. If there's a thog that thick...
I walked away from you!
Uh-huh. So you thought better of going it alone then?
Why'd you come back? I don't get it.
It doesn't make any sense.
Lost in a world of her own.
What the hell are you playing at? You going or not?
Hey, wait, what are you doing?
Taylor, look out!
What the?
What's going on with you? Why do you keep coming back?
I'm not coming back! I walk straight out every time! It's like, I don't know, I can't fucking leave or something!
Okay, let's try something. We'll all go together.
Oh, we're actually taking her concern seriously.
We must be able to go back that way.
I'm pleasantly surprised, actually.
I want everyone to stay real close. No stragglers.
I'm actually very
You want to put us on a kids' line?
pleasantly surprised that they're all taking this.
Okay, I'm coming.
Seriously. I really thought they would completely dismiss her. Oh! I like this. I like this a lot.
I admit, that is a little odd.
More than a little.
It's not possible.
It's just like I've been saying, we are trapped! We can't leave here! Now what do we
Okay,
do?
calm down, breathe. There's a rational explanation for what's happening.
There's not.
Maybe we all died in the crash.
Yeah, nice theory, but I'm pretty sure we're all still alive and kicking.
Last I checked, you were schooling us on creative writing, not metaphysics.
I know who I'd like to be kicking. This is all down to you, this pissy little field trip. Now we're stuck here in Little No Hope.
That is way out of line. I had
What is
no
the
way
audio
knowing
doing?
that damn bus would crash. You can't put that on me.
Are you for fucking real?
Watch your tone, will you? I am doing my best to understand this, just like you and the rest of us.
Okay, that's actually tripping. We're hearing the weird echo sometimes, right? That's not. The only reason why this is tripping me up is because I frequently have audio issues. So like that, it was not echoing the entire time, right? This is a new thing that's happening. This is a new thing, right? This is a new thing. It's a new thing, right?
Sorry, I don't get what's happening to us.
When they yell, when they yell.
Understand. It's like you said, we're trapped in a nightmare.
There.
It's okay. We're gonna be just fine. We'll figure a way out of this together.
Normal.
Someone else thinks they can do a better job. Step right up.
There.
Maybe it isn't real.
There.
We have to get out of here right
There,
now.
like that.
Think straight. Football coaching. Why the fuck?
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
He's right. Bitching at each other isn't getting us anywhere. We have to work together as a team.
Thank you.
Now let's be logical. The fog is between us and the bus. There is no fog between us and town, so let's head that way.
I don't get how heading further away from the bus helps.
There is nothing on the bus we can use to get help. In town,
But there's a
there
state
will be
trooper
people,
past
a
the
working
bus.
phone, something.
It pains me to admit, but he's right. There's nowhere else we can go except into that damn town.
Sounds like a plan to me.
You leaving me? Where are you going?
Come on, let's go with them. Until we know what's up, we should stick together.
I live way too close to my place of work. I just got hyper alert because I heard a wee woo alarm and I was like, oh my gosh, I know this, I need to pay attention to this. And then I waited. Oh wait, no, that's just a fucking pre-alert. That's a pre-alert at work because there's thunderstorms that are too close for us to do work. It's probably gonna go into an ops ban or wind advisory or something. Or it could just be saying that the like ops ban is over because the storms moved on.
Why did you say we might all be dead?
I didn't think I was actually close enough for my workplace to be able to hear that, but you know,
How your brain keeps going for a while.
it is pretty loud.
You know.
You'd die?
It's from like a couple dozen different sirens over a whole cat. Where's the kitty? Can I pet the kitty? I want to pet the kitty. Where's the kitty? Where's the kitty cat? Where's the kitty cat? Where's the kitty cat? I'm actually a little amused now at where I can walk. I didn't know a kitty cat postcard could do that. Drop it on drink aside, just trust. Dude, some people are just like, oh, black cat crossing your path is bad luck. I'm like, no, bro. That's good luck. I have a kitty I can pet. I'm glad everyone came back for me, actually. Oh, how sweet. They do care. Aw, they do care. Except for Angela, that bitch didn't come back.
I don't like the look of that place at all.
I don't hate the look of it.
I'm not sure this is such a great idea.
We should check it out. There could be a phone inside.
I'll go in and take a look around.
Go ahead. We'll be right behind you.
Why aren't we going with those guys? I know something is up with you.
You said I wasn't your boyfriend. Like, what a joke idea that is.
Are you for real? Our bus gets totaled, we get lost in fog, and your headline is some dumbass label?
You're admitting boyfriend is not a label that you use for me. So what the fuck am I then?
Reassuring?
Lighten up. You know I was only messing with you.
You didn't sound like you were messing just now.
Mischievous or confused? I don't know. How do I convince him? I want this to be better.
Come on, will you? That long face doesn't suit you.
Your attitude towards us sucks.
I don't know what to say to that.
Maybe she is right about you. Let's...
Yeah, well, I can't help that.
Forget it.
Or maybe you like older women more. You seem to fawn over everything she says.
I'm really trying hard to like you, but you're not making it easy.
If you want me to take you seriously, then your shit needs to hold together a lot more than it has up till now.
You okay?
I'm absolutely fine.
Okay, don't look like you're about to murder him. Was that the kitty? Hey. Is he black? I know that's a weird thing to ask out of nowhere after I said it. But the reason why I'm asking is because the only other significant character in the tutorial was the boyfriend to Tanya, who was the little black feller.
Hi there. How you doing?
Which makes me think that could be him.
Excuse me.
His significance.
But we're looking for our
Is
bus
he's the
driver.
boyfriend of the girl in the dead family.
Yeah, that's funny.
What is?
Is he?
What's up with the fog outside? It's pretty weird.
Yeah, sure is a thick one tonight.
So thick it's stopping us from leaving.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
You mean you're trapped
Sorry
too?
for busting in like this. Bus we were on crashed a little way back up the road there. We're still a little shaken up.
We're still a lot shaken up.
You certainly look shook up. I'm Vince.
I need a mirror. Maybe there's one here not covered in 20 years of...
Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. I need to keep a clear head.
It's right there if you change your mind.
Come on, Dad. Let's be resolute.
Not for me.
Why are you even here? Little Hope sure isn't the town it used to be.
What happened? What happened?
What happened here? The place seems completely deserted.
Little Hope feels a little like a ghost town. And that fog?
Life moves on, you know. But we don't all go with it.
I'm curious about this individual.
Why are you still here?
Yeah, if the place is as dead as you say, what are you still doing here?
Having a drink?
I come and go. You know how it is. Anyway, I can't help you.
What is this guy's problem?
There's definitely something off about him.
He's harmless. Just had one too many.
He could be processing trauma.
Let's look around.
There must be something here that can help us.
See what you can dig up.
Am I intruding here?
Not at all. I was about to take a look around anyway.
Don't ask.
You need an umbilical cord.
At least I'm looking for a way out. What are you
Just a quick throw, and then we'll figure out how we're getting out of here.
Try for a big double, or...
Not my first time, Daniel. shooting for double 20.
I guess there.
Okay, so you can play a little.
Still got it. Now for triple 20.
I mean, I definitely don't know how darts
Wow,
works.
Almost an Olympic shot after the night we've had.
They don't play darts in the Olympics. That is one hell of a shot. You did better than Taylor.
Let's get back to why we came in here.
We really have to pause everything to play darts. There's definitely more important things than playing darts. Why? Why do we have to play darts? Good stretch.
Got anything else for us on Little Hope?
Booze gone in my head.
Let's be nice.
You okay?
Let's be nice, you know? Let's be chill.
Sure it's just one too many.
Let's be calm.
We both had better days.
Lay off the drink. Can you help us? Disapproving or frustrated? I mean, they're not particularly. I mean, just be frustrated.
Can you help us or not?
Anything you can do to help us would be greatly appreciated.
There's no goddamn us.
Okay. Now, it might look pretty bright and pretty clear for you guys. It's pretty dark for me, so I could not even tell if there was a way to go over this way.
Fuck.
Is this door? Can I go indoor? I cannot go indoor. Okay, it was just that. I think, just that. Hey folks. How's it going? How's it hanging?
This place has some great history.
Are the left-hand path to delinquency and Satanism? Oh no. Was Megan left-handed? That's really sad if she was. Not no like, oh, she's definitely demon child way, but though she's definitely got horrifically traumatized and bullied for it. Meeting goes for discooperation? What was this? Meeting at Little Hope Town Hall on...
Remember what happened here?
John, shut up.
All the factories closed down.
John, shut up. At Little Hope Town Hall on Monday, the last residents of the town met with emergency manager Kathy Flint to vote for disincorporation. Since the closure of the Raven Den Textiles factory, a mass exodus has left the town with few inhabitants and empty coffers. Flint was appointed as emergency manager to administer public services to the remaining residents, but the latest round of bank foreclosures means the last of the townsfolk are planning to pack up and move on, which will leave Little Hope virtually deserted. Ugh. No tax revenue coming in. We are faced with no option but to disincorporate, said Flint. It's so sad. These people have seen their town disappear around them. Yeah, it's not really. Yeah, there's a headline for local buses being rerouted, but I can't really read too much about it. And a final closing sale for Donnie's Sports Emporium. That's cool. We should go to Donnie's Sports Emporium.
I can't believe it. These guys could be relatives.
That's what it is! That's why, not Maze Runner guy, but that's why the other boy just keeps tripping me up and why his face looks so familiar. I'm pretty sure that was, Joe or Charlie from Man of Medan. It's the same person, just playing a different character.
Hey, this way.
Let's get out of here and...
Like, isn't that, it's like Chuck or Joe. Was it
You
Charles?
wanna hear that?
Charles. Chucky. He was Chucky.
I
It was Charles.
definitely heard something.
One of the soldier guys at the very beginning of the game.
You hear that as well?
Come on. Whatever it was came from outside.
Really think it's smart to go back outside?
Well, there's nothing for us here. We need to move on.
Why are people against waiting till morning?
Best of luck. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Why don't we wait till morning? I think waiting till morning is a smart idea. Another positive about waiting till morning is when the sun comes out, fog tends to fade away.
It's coming from the town.
Did the old fucker just lock us out?
He was weird, that old guy.
Sure was something off about him. Why come to Creepy Central just to get a top-up?
What does that mean?
Keep up with John and the others. I mean, I'll try. Also, blatant lie.
Bad feeling about this.
We'll figure it out.
There's fog between us and the bus stop. There's no fog between us and the town. Yes there is.
What the hell is this thing?
Looks like some kind of effigy. A warning, perhaps. Or some other spiritual significance.
Whatever it is, it gives me the creeps.
I don't know. I'm kind of curious about it.
I've heard more than enough, thank you.
Oh, look, there's Megan. Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't scare you, did I?
I don't know which is scarier. Whatever this is, or your morbid interest in it.
I'm not superstitious. I'm not
superstitious, but stuff like what happened to us with the fog.
Let's catch up with the rest. I don't want to spend any more time with this disgusting thing.
I don't know if that's disgusting. It's just like a couple sticks. It's just a couple. It's a couple twigs.
To keep up?
Can you make an effort to not be an asshole? Oh God, Megan, don't do that. I'm not good with the loud noises in my earbuds. I don't like loud noises. They make me jump. That was very clear, Megan.
Hey, can you come over here?
What's wrong?
I just saw someone in the woods.
I can't see anyone.
Oh, Dad,
I definitely saw someone. 100%.
Sorry, I don't buy it. Nobody would be out here at this ungodly hour.
Let's just be subdued.
Okay. We really should catch up with the others.
You two. We need to stick close.
The hell was that?
What the hell? Did you hear that?
What on earth is that?
That's something you should walk away from.
Okay, very good. We're freaked.
No, don't talk to it.
Who's there?
Don't talk
Whoever
to
you
it.
are, this isn't funny at all. John, where are you? Daniel? Taylor?
No, I wouldn't
Come on,
talk
John,
to
where
it.
Are you? This isn't funny.
And they left. What the hell? These people have no sense of survivability.
Hey, wait for us.
Oh, don't sing the song about the bubonic plague. That's creepy.
Hey. Come and check this out.
What on earth is that?
Rocks.
Not a clue.
Rocks in a circle. The doll. Doll at the center. Burn doll. A voodoo doll? Doll with stabby throat. Oh. I'm gonna put that back down. Hi.
What is your name, sir?
How are you? Polite. I'm Andrew. Are you Megan?
Andrew?
Andrew? And your name, lady?
Who the hell are you? Why are you dressed like that?
I am called Mary. I fashioned her with my own hand. She looks just like the one beside you. Would you kindly come play with me? Come play. Come play with me.
What witch's trickery is this now, Mary?
I have done nothing.
Hold your tongue. I see how you truly are, Mary. Reverend Carver's affection for you will be shaken loose when he learns of your infidelity with the devil.
Amy, come back here.
There's someone else out here, by the fire.
What? I don't see any fire.
I saw them too.
Are you okay?
I'd be a bit frightened.
This place is all wrong.
Whatever happened here, it's over now.
You have no clue. You didn't see what we saw.
I don't get it. What exactly happened here?
Confused?
This young girl came out of the fog. Spoke to us.
Maybe the fog has got you confused. We're all stressed out.
Stressed my ass. I saw a girl dancing right here, clear as day.
Said her name was Mary. Looked exactly like the girl in my dream, but she talked in this really weird accent. Was that even American?
I'm not sure. I couldn't place her accent either.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
This kid, Mary, did she want to hurt you?
No, I don't think so.
No. I don't think she meant to hurt me.
What's this bearing? Andrew thought that the girl and he and Andrew meant... I like that that's the beginning of a bearing. It's like, Andrew's this dumb shithead who thought the ghost didn't want to hurt him. It's a good start.
Seems our only option is the road into town.
You're kidding me.
Got a better idea? Thought not.
Honestly, I vibe with Andrew right now. Mostly just because I also in college, we had non-traditional students. People who were, you know, not the traditional age. They were like much older, you know, in their 40s and 50s and 60s. And oh my god.
Well,
they all individually all just became my friends immediately. They were all my friends.
Everything
Freaking Mimi? Mimi was my girl. I loved Mimi in art class.
Up with one eventually.
I think Mimi was like 66.
Don't you think? Don't look at me. I can't help you.
I don't want you to.
Remember?
Do you?
We sometimes congratulate ourselves on waking from a troubled dream. It may be so the moment after death.
Uh-huh.
On my travels over many years, I've witnessed many things, seen and heard many beliefs, and there's usually some element of truth in each of them. These unfortunate folk seem to be dealing with forces as yet unexplained. I mean, Sinister movements in the forest, spirits from the past, a little girl who may be in trouble. Or maybe she simply is trouble. Anyway, where are we? Angela isn't getting much tittle-tattle out of Taylor. No kiss and tell. What about John? The figure of authority, perhaps?
Is Angela a cougar?
He represents something else. And then there's
Wait, is she a romantic interest for Taylor?
Confused.
Wait, what? No.
A bump to the head can do.
Taylor's the girl.
Let me reassure you. You helped make some decisions that will be valued later.
Yo, your metaphorical statements are confusing the shit out of me.
So far, so good. You're doing well. That fellow in the bar. He was less than helpful, more than a little rude, if you ask me.
I was just going through it.
Disturbing on his mind.
He's just going through it. Let's not be judgmental.
Enough. There's something not quite right in Little Hope, and souls may be in peril. Off you go again. See if you can lift the fog. Find the bus driver.
Does the bus driver owe you money? It's a little bit aggressive, find the bus driver.
That little girl, she sounded so strange. I could barely understand her.
She sure sounded like she wasn't from anywhere around here.
I'm tempted to say she sounded more like she was from another time than another place.
You're right.
I think what it is, Bob, I don't know if that it was necessarily Irish. I think the implication is that she's just like from pioneer time. Like she was a little what are they called? Are they called pioneers? You know? I don't know, a little Mormon, a little little Amish. You know, it was like Thanksgiving with Native Americans. You know, that time period. I think they're just confused because she does sound like she's from the olden times. It's not particularly a common dialect. Oh, that's pleasant. Human sacrifice? We're looking for his Puritan. Ah, thanks, Brett. Hey, Brett, what's up? How you doing, man? We're missing 3 people in our group. You know, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Where is our 3 people? Why are we alone? Where are our 3 people? Why aren't they walking with us? Would you guys like to join us? No? We're just gonna be alone with a possible, like, bear eating a corpse? Why is everyone so bad at sticking together? Okay. Hi, dear.
Might get a better view from up there.
That's like, this is a tiny mount. Or do we, oh, looking, oh, no, okay. Yeah, no, we're looking out. Got it. Ghost towns of the Northeast. The town returning to nature. Cool. The abiding image of a ghost town in the popular imagination of a desert shack surrounded by tumbleweed. However, ghost towns exist even in the lush northeast of the United States, buried away in forest, forgotten, and abandoned in nature. The reasons for this town becoming ghost vary, but inevitably comes back to the economics. Town may have boomed from logging, mining, or industry, and the jobs go and the people with them. The aptly named Little Hope is one such town of one factory community built around textiles that disappeared when cheap imports overwhelmed the market. After many attempts to save the mill, it closed, and a mass exodus ensued. Soon the school and even a church closed, leaving a desolate ruin. The caverns, Hobbs Deep are famous for ice climbing, but the ice falls are known to be very dangerous. Oh, foreshadowing? In this week's episode, Kate Wilder rips the mask off of the Zodiac Killer, but will her Harding... Way too busy with your base. You been playing competitive games lately? Here's the Storm. So, you know, I would do that, so it's about as competitive as I get. I'm not too big on competitive stuff.
I don't know.
Used to be. Then I got too competitive.
What do you think happened to us back there?
We're in danger.
I feel like we're in danger. There's something very off about this place.
Yeah, I hear you. What is out there?
A deer?
We will find a way out of here. We have to.
I hope you're right. Appreciate you checking in with me.
No interest in playing Cataclysm? Oh god, are we at Cataclysm? Are we actually at Cataclysm? Fucking hell. I remember when they first released Basic Vanilla Classic, and I told my brother and I told my friends, you know what, they're just gonna release every single expansion. They're just going to make everyone pay for every expansion again, every same shitty expansion that they've added to the game. And they're like, nah, they're not gonna do that. They're gonna respect Classic. They don't respect shit. Do you even have phones? What they gonna respect? Play with him really performed in historical dress at Little Hope Middle School.
Could this have something to do with what we saw?
I would not be certain, honestly.
I guess it could, but it didn't feel like that.
I don't know which is worse. Ghostly apparitions or a town full of historical weirdos.
I don't know, it depends on what the historical thing is that they're obsessed about. It could be the historical weirdos. Don't pay attention to the stack Discord anymore? No, not really. I used to kind of here and there, but then, you know, when I realized I'm not gonna go back to playing World of Warcraft, I just stopped. It's Megan, or Mary, whatever her name is. I mean, you know, I guess for some people, Cataclysm was a good time. Cataclysm was not a good time for me. Cataclysm was when my first serious raiding guild completely imploded. I don't like Cataclysm. I mean, same, Bread. I used to think that it was never a problem juggling World of Warcraft with everything else that I did, and then I stopped playing it and realized, oh my god, the time sink is insane. You stop playing a game and then realize, holy shit, I've been playing it for 2 to 5 hours every single day of my life.
Way? Can we move it?
Move what?
Amen to that.
Oh, like, walk.
Look at that!
Hey, wait! Stop!
I'm just gonna say it.
What's this, Barry?
This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
What the hell do we do now?
I'll deal with this. Stay right here.
Okay. I'll come with you? Yeah, let's go with them.
Hold up, I'll come with you.
What, he like chose to follow? Oh god. This is wild stuff. I feel like we really need to employ the strategy of holding hands a bit more. You know?
This is not good.
Let's hold hands. Let's hold hands. No, but like seriously, let's hold hands.
Hey! Anyone there? Hello? Anyone?
Yeah, like that!
John!
What is it you want from me?
Your name?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
What's up, Bearing? Angela was intrigued by her look. Is a look like?
Wait, don't go.
Stay away!
Oh. What are you?
What the hell are you? What do you want? Look, it's impossible.
A black tongue full of riddles. I will not succumb to a witch's spell.
Please, Lord, I beg you. Rid me of these apparitions.
Who are you? This can't be happening.
Fix your gaze elsewhere. You are no husband of mine.
Let's get into town. It's not so far now, and it's our best shot at getting help.
You guys okay?
I saw my own double.
I am very far from okay. I am terrified and confused.
I saw a woman who looks just like me, but a little younger.
What happened in there?
This woman came out of nowhere in the fog, dressed like an extra from Salem. She was garbling something in an accent I didn't recognize, and most disturbing of all, she was the spitting
Why are
image
we
of
so
me.
obsessed with the accent?
How is that even possible?
You're blowing this out of proportion, Angela.
I am all done here.
Seems the fog won't let us go anywhere except into the center of town.
The fog decides where we can and can't go? Fuck that. I'm trying another way.
Don't you kids watch horror movies? You never ever split up.
We have constantly been splitting up. What are you even talking about?
Maybe splitting up isn't such a good idea, too.
We've constantly been
No
splitting
way
up.
am I going down there.
I'm with John.
Ooh, let's be with Andrew. We like
I'm with
Andrew.
Town isn't so far. We all go in together.
Flat out, Granny. No one asked you.
Okay, time out. Can we all just take a breath? Think about what our next move is?
I guess someone should go with her.
Really? I'd be okay on my own, but sure.
It's not safe for you to be hanging around here on your own.
Two teams are more likely to find a way out, which is what we all want, right?
I guess you're right.
This actually isn't
Find
correct.
help, send them into town to find us.
Two teams are not more likely, honestly. If the teams have no way in communicating with each other, then two teams are not more likely.
Got a feeling we'll find help faster than the others.
As long as somebody does, that's all that matters.
If the idea is that a singular person, like one person, would be able to find it, then yeah. One team, it is more likely that a team would find a way out, correct, but it's not more likely that everyone would get out. Actually, it's less likely.
Hold up.
Granted, you know, put all your eggs in one basket.
You hear that?
High risk, high reward. It's Vince. It's Vince.
Are we okay here?
We're good. That noise was just the old guy from the bar on his bike.
Stupid old drunk. Somewhere around here, there must be an easier way back up to the road. Let's move out.
I love the Professor John trying to act like the charismatic, level-headed leader. But the second there's an old man on a creaky bike, he's out of there.
That makes sense.
Just absolutely abandons everyone.
No, there were witch trials in Little Hope around the same time as Salem.
What happened?
You can figure that out for yourself.
Alright, another one of the little effigy things, but bloody. Okay.
Are you okay?
Feels like Angela's constantly weighing me up and finding me lacking. I feel responsible for everyone here. You are all in my care. How would you handle all this in my position?
I would go to the state trooper. Stay positive.
I guess I'd try to stay positive, do my best. That's all anyone could do.
Not sure my best is up to dealing with whatever is going on around us tonight. What we saw back there, you think that was really supernatural?
It's kind of looking that way.
It's sure starting to look that way. Creepy little girl in the fog. Then whatever the hell that was back at the intersection.
Just because I can't explain what we saw doesn't mean we have to reach the most extreme conclusion. That's kind of what happened in Little Hope during the witch trials. They made bad decisions based on very little hard evidence.
We'll humor him.
Sure. I get that.
Either way, our goal here is not proving or disproving the supernatural, ghosts, whatever else. It's getting the hell out of here.
But, to be fair, a good important step on the way to getting out of here might be suspending our disbelief and accepting the new rules of reality so that we might be able to get out of here. If we don't accept the new status quo, we're likely to fall to them.
Wait!
Oh my god. I love him so much. I love what a massive coward this guy is. Dude, it could be a squirrel. Jump scare? It's a cat.
What is it? What's wrong?
It's a kitty
I
cat.
saw something moving in there.
It's a kitty.
What exactly are you up to?
I'm just taking a look here.
Isn't this breaking and entering?
I won't tell if you don't. Anyhow, there's no one here.
Breaking and entering into what clearly looks like an abandoned shed. I don't think anyone's gonna care, Angela. I don't think anyone's here. Isn't this breaking and entering? Girl, we're trying to find someone to help us. I'd be knocking on doors. Like, supernatural shit aside, if we're really here to find help, then let's find help. And is it really breaking and entering if the door was open? Is this a gun? This is a gun. This gun. This is a gun. Oh, that's a problem. I don't think I want
You
this.
all done with poking around?
I found a gun.
Found this inside.
What the hell are you doing with a gun?
It was hidden under the floor.
You should have left it there. Guns are dangerous. We're already in enough trouble.
I don't know. Should we keep the gun or should we not keep the gun? We got a premonition that shows the gun being held up to somebody's head. In a premonition that was called human sacrifice, of all things. So, like, we keep the gun? Does someone die? I mean, there's probably going to be a quick time event that would prevent someone from dying if we care about someone dying, but maybe we don't. Maybe we want to do the human sacrifice. It kind of looked like it was the bus driver. Are we going to please the spirits by sacrificing the bus driver with the gun if we have the gun? This is a little bit of a rougher situation, because if there wasn't any supernatural instances occurring, I would absolutely take the gun with me. This is not a safe place. Dude, there could be bears out there. This is like, even just like a practical sense, there could be predators that see us as prey, and it's very foggy, and we can't really see very well, and we need to be able to protect ourselves. Not necessarily from other people, but, you know, from a bear. On the other hand, with all the supernatural stuff, the gun is probably a worse idea. The gun probably would be bad. What we gonna shoot with the gun? What's...
I guess you're right.
Give it to me.
Hey, Marie! What's up? Yeah, no, that's my rationale. It's just like, what is the gun gonna do if there's supernatural stuff going on? If anything, it's just gonna make it easier for the new supernatural stuff to get us to kill other things that we don't want to kill. Like ourselves. Because of the situation, I probably would not take the gun. This is just purely in the supernatural. Like, you know, I can have a rational head about stuff all the damn long time. But the second that something odd's happening, that is not rational, that is not normal, now everything that I would go for is it's out the window. Under normal circumstances, no, I'm taking that gun with me, and if someone threatens us, they're getting a bullet in the head, and then they're getting a second bullet in the head to make sure they're dead. That was crazy back there.
That was crazy back there.
Sorry I took off like that. I'm more twitchy than I thought. Thanks for coming after me. What the hell was that in there?
It was huge and scary. It was a cat.
It was nothing. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
Hold up, this was the rude response? This was the...
What am I? In second grade?
He's right.
This was the rude response? I figured the rude response would be like mocking him. Like, oh yeah, it was a huge and scary monster in there, a big old cat. That's a lot rude. It's more rude. It's more rude. Is that not more rude? It's more rude. It's more ruders. It's ruder.
This place is our best
Almost
shot.
3 a.m.
There
Wow.
must be a radio or a working phone inside.
It's almost 9 p.m.
Maybe
here.
even our driver too. Look around for something we can break the glass with.
Have we tried knocking? Have we tried punching? Look for something to break the glass with? Whoa, look, I found something to break with glass with. It is a piece of plywood on the ground next to the glass. Yo, look, there's a stick. Look, there's even bigger sticks over here. Yeah, if you throw a stick at glass, it won't work. It's like, yeah, that's why you take the stick and you put the point into the glass and then you slam it down like you're ice picking it. That'll break. Look, there's a chair. I found a fucking chair. This is why I don't. This is why horror games make me laugh. Look, there's another chair. You're just like, no, no, no. See, you can't break glass with these things. I bet you the fuck I could. I bet you I absolutely could. Gotta check for spiders.
Give me that. I'll smash the window.
No problem. I can do this.
Okay. If you're sure.
Anyone can do this.
Not anyone.
Putting a rock through a window at 10 paces? Anyone can make the shot.
If you're feeling under pressure, let someone else do it.
I'm not feeling pressure.
Just saying.
Can you stop talking?
Will you just get on with it? The frame will have rotted away and the glass will fall out on its own before you two have finished.
Not this time.
As easy as it looks, huh?
You put me off.
How did I put you off?
Constant yabbering.
I think the word is jabbering.
Is he fucking serious?
Usually, yes, most academics are.
There's an academic who's gonna be getting a cracked head if they keep on yabbering.
Jabbering.
Really? Really? She was impressed by that. I'm sorry. That is such a lame thing to be impressed by. That's like, that's pulling straws out the barrel if you're impressed by that. You're impressed by that. Oh my gosh. Angela was impressed that Andrew put both his shoes on today. Also, what a degenerate thing to be impressed by. Are you also impressed by the way that he throws toilet paper at people's houses on Halloween?
We'll make a ball player out of you yet.
You think a rookie could make a shot like that?
Looks safe enough.
No, it doesn't. We could take the chair or something and clean out all the glass on the bottom so we don't have a chance of cutting our hands open when we go through. It's not.
You're up next.
That does not actually look safe enough. It looks like there's still glass shards that could cut us. Look on the side there. His knee skimmed right by that piece of glass sticking out. I am way too rational. Ah! The only thing that broke the window was the rock. So many things could have broken the window there. That's why I get annoyed in horror games when it's just like, no, you can't fight them. You have to go hide. Why? So why do I have to hide?
That woman really looked like Angela?
It's like, because they're gonna come attack you. It's like, that guy is 75 years old. I could breathe on him and crack his spine. What do you mean I gotta hide from him? It's like, but he's dangerous, you know. He might hurt you. It's like, with what? It's like, he's got a knife on him. It's like, I can have a weapon here too. There's no weapons here. I'm in a kitchen. I'll puck a chair at his head. I will throw a frying pan at his head. I'll throw everything at his head I possibly can. Dude, if there's a wooden chair here, I'm snapping off a leg and I'm gonna beat this old man to death with that leg. Think there's no weapon here? I'll fucking smack the knife out of his hand and then slit his own throat with it. I am very, like, aggressively fight response. I know I have an insanely aggressive fight response. I don't have a flight response. I have a fight or a freeze response, and the reason why I have a freeze response is because my initial fight response gets paused by the rationale of, I know this person. I shouldn't just assault them because they scared me, so I freeze up. Otherwise, I would beat the shit out of someone.
No surprise that didn't sell.
I don't know. A little surprising. School bus. Bad sign for us. Oh, it's a middle school. Never mind.
School down. Forget about that. Even if you make it over, there's no way I'm following.
I never did like school. Let's get out of here.
Ugh, looks like there's no way through. I might have made a bad call here.
Now, we're gonna be positive.
Hey, it was a collective decision. We'll find another way.
No weapons. Some of these bars are rusted enough I could snap them off and use them as a weapon. When I'm in danger, I see the world through the eyes of what can be used to kill someone, and there's a lot of things that can be used to kill someone. Okay, so this little hoop. Why the fuck do I even care to look at the map? Like, that's gonna matter. It's a linear path game. It's gonna look at the map and figure out, huh, maybe I could go this way to get out. That's stupid. What a stupid thought. This is a video game. A little girl is talking to a man in the field holding a big egg. Okay. Hey, Chris, what's up, my man? Damn, this fog be fogging. Okay. Fine. I can be annoyed by the fog, but admittedly, in the back of my mind, I am thinking of, in the D&D campaign I'm planning, if I want the characters to go a certain way and they won't go there, guess what, fuckers? Over there! Fog!
Hey, are you okay?
Megan? Or Mary? Who are you?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Something is real off about this whole thing. This the same little kid Angela and Andrew saw before?
I have no clue.
Whoa, you can't be doing that. What the hell is going on? Tell me that didn't just happen.
Quiet now. I will not be caught.
What are you talking about?
Get away, or he will find me.
Come on out, Mary. I know very well you're in there.
Please, no, let me go.
I will release you once I am sure you will not speak of our secret. Your childish games tire me. You will respect me, and you will say nothing.
No.
Let go of her?
Let go of her right now!
What spell have you cast? I am frozen to my
I
marrow.
have done nothing. Amy is the caster of spells. She is the one in league with the devil. I saw her in the forest together with her familiars. I am innocent.
I will have the truth one way or another. You come with me, girl.
Thank you kindly.
Be silent, child.
Can someone tell me what just happened?
Those two kids have to be linked somehow. No way that's a coincidence.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Let's not hang around here. It's time to go.
Right with you.
The longer I think about something, eventually gets to a degenerate place. I thought this was going in the direction more of like, you know, the cliche, you know, stereotype, gross thing of like, priest molesting children again, but it's like, oh no, he's just like doing that whole witch trial and believes she's like the Satan's puppet or something. What's up, soccer fan 2400? I'm about to say something you might not like, but like, what? Okay, so if this is like a weird time warpy situation where we can kind of influence the past, but not really, and some things can see us and not whatever, you know, it's like, whatever, time warpy difference thingy. So, dude smacked his hand, he saw no one, all he felt was the presence, and was like, oh my god, you cast a spell on me, witch! Admittedly, I would think it funny and want to know what would happen if he like just banged the priest on the on his cocker spaniel. What happened then? Would he have gotten a stiffy and thought it was the Lord's magic and this is how he must purge her of her sins? How he might smite the devil? Would Daniel unexpectedly have caused that entire cliche to bloom into existence? Smack the priest with God's will and he learned how he might smite if the devil from within children. Yo, I found a paper. What's this about? Oh yeah, that was in the preview. How do you think this trial would go if they had fat people back then? Like, legitimately. The whole thing of just like, oh, she's a witch, she sinks. If she's a witch, she floats. If she's human, she sinks. What if she's fat? Does fat people float?
I'm glad you're here.
You're glad I'm here?
This game looks
Doesn't seem
hardcore.
like that to
It
me.
is something. It's one of those choices you make horror stories, but everyone in it is not actually the brightest cookie in the batch. Ooh, this fog be getting dark.
Could mean someone's around.
Hold hands.
Maybe they can help.
Let's head over.
Let's hold hands.
Let me help you.
I cannot see shit. Can you guys see anything? This is actually just a black screen to me. Did you guys see any of that?
I don't think this takes us out of this shitty town. There's no road.
It's gonna censor the hand holding.
Must lead somewhere, though.
I'm not so sure. There's barely even a path.
I want to be clear to you guys, though. As dark as it might seem on stream for you guys, it is actually so much darker for me. I see significantly less than you guys do. Like, so much of this is just a black mass. So just, if ever you're just like complaining about, man, it's so dark, I can't see anything, it's like, buddy, I know what you mean. Stop the Ravenden factory closure.
Out too well. What are you doing?
Checking for raccoons?
Help me push this, will you?
Seriously?
Oh, I thought we were
There's
gonna...
no other way.
Oh, I thought we were gonna check for raccoons.
Got no choice.
I was gonna see if like there's some raccoons in there and see how old the food is in there. You know. Trying to move the camera so I could see the thing over here.
Now what?
Give me a leg up. I'm going for the stairwell.
If I really have to.
What?
Seriously? You're going in there?
Let me go in.
Let me go in, look around. If it's all clear, I'll come and open the door.
I'm not sure. I don't like the idea of being out here on my own.
Nor do
Be
I!
right back. Promise.
What it? Okay, no. What? No. What? No. What? You could help her up. You could grab her, help her up. At the very least, she would be off the ground and away from the danger of a
I need your
potential,
phone.
I don't know, bear?
Flashlight. It's dark in there.
Please be quick.
Throw it to me.
Like, you know, also never mind all the supernatural shit. There's still, like, bears.
I'm in.
Is it safe?
Think so.
Oh, we should inform you that on Saturday 20th the store will close sadly due to the decline of business and the closure of the factory. We were unable to continue trading. However, Whitman Mark wishes to thank you all customers for the support over the years. Stock to remove. We got cans, electrical goods, Miskin magazines. Okay. Are there that many bears in the US? There's enough for you to always have it in your mind as being a problem, yes. I should clarify, by the way, the only reason why I'm obsessing about bears is as far as, like, predators go that would threaten the life of a person in the US that just wanders out in the forest, bears are, like, super high up. There's not a ton of other things. There'd be, like, cougars, wolves in some places, but not a lot. But the number one thing that would probably be, like, an animal that would kill you is a bear. Because they would. Particularly a grizzly bear, or any bear if it has cubs with it. Don't mess with bears. But it's also just sort of thing of, like, you know, there are other predator things that could be a threat-ish. But, like, if a fox attacks you, it's a fox. It's much more manageable to deal with a fox. It's like a little dog, just like, scruff it, snap its neck, beat it around. It's a fox. It could hurt you. It still potentially could kill you, but they also are more skittish. Bears are a problem. Bears are not skittish of you. You're a third their size. Gators, yeah, for gators, you gotta go wading in water you can't see the bottom of. You already fucked up if you did that. Wild hogs are very dangerous. Yes, not particularly many wild hogs in North America. I focus on bears just because, like, that's the biggest threat if you go out into the woods is bears. Oh, that looks great. There's supernatural stuff occurring. I'm just also trying to keep some rational thought in the situation of, like, what they should be doing and what they're not doing. Local minister arrested for complaints about concerned parents about his behavior. The arrest comes after recent revelations conducted an alleged satanic mass. An eyewitness has said the minister of St. David's Church in Little Hope did not resist as he was escorted from his home. It confirmed that the Reverend was being held in custody at the Little Hope Police Department awaiting charges. Never seen the minister do anything untoward. His interest in witchcraft was purely academic, and he would often warn parents of the spiritual dangers of the occult. Another parishioner who did not wish to be named claimed that the minister was innocent of wrongdoing. That child is known as an attention seeker, and I'm certain she has made up the story. This is why victims don't come forward. Unnamed anonymous commenter who should shut the fuck up and stay in their lane. Reverend Carson was a good man, a godly man. Said one of them. I can't believe he'd do anything like this. He'd been good to our family. These accusations are lies. A lot of the times, the worst crimes come from the people with the best reputation. That's how they get away with it. District Attorney's Office does not respond to calls when contact the officer. Oh yeah, no, I was a stupid kid. I was a very stupid kid. There's many alternate universes in which I'm dead because I was a stupid kid. Look, we're driving to vacation. I'm like 10 or something. Everybody's stopping by the side of the road. Look down. There's a mama bear and her cubs. And I think, hey, it'd be cool to get a picture of them. So that's what I did. I took a picture of them. Much to the absolute shock and horror of my parents and all of the onlookers as this small little child descended from the side of a cliff to go take a picture of a mama bear and her cubs. It was a very shitty picture there. I had no concept of like lighting and timing or perspective. Terrible pictures. Of course my mom took them. Risked my life for those pictures, stupidly, but you know, awful pictures. You might bash my parents for not doing anything about it. I snuck away from them to go down the cliff. It's not their fault. Also, what were they going to do? If they started descending the cliff quickly, well, that would have caught the bear's attention, and they would have seen me and probably killed me. Or they could have yelled. That would have caught the bear's attention, would have seen me and killed me. The best course of action was unfortunately for them to just watch in horror and hope I come back. And you know how stupid I was? Is at one point I turned around to look at them, and they're all waving frantically like...
Anyone there?
And I just went... and kept going down. Why am I alive? Ground beef for $2.49? Hold up. Is that for like a container or is that per pound? Might be a bear. Might be a cat.
Hello? Who's there?
Hey! Can't get through. This window is all boarded up.
How did you get here?
How'd you get here anyway?
Went around the side, through a fence.
So I climbed into this haunted house for nothing.
The gap in the fence wasn't so big. You would have got stuck. How is it in there?
Got rats.
I got company. Of the rodent variety.
Ugh. Gross.
Relax. They look well fed.
Head to the front. I'll meet you there.
Sure thing.
What do you mean would I choose you or the bear? What is the context? What do you mean would I choose you to would I just take a picture of you or take a picture of the bear?
Hold on. I'll be right there.
It's just a novelty thing. It's just a novelty thing. That's just a novelty thing at the store. It's just novelty. Why am I taking it with us? It's just a novelty thing. Let's not show John though.
Come on. We need a break here.
No. What do you mean the woman choosing bears over men?
Will you relax? I'm coming.
I've heard the one about the woman choosing her cats over men. That ended unfortunately. She lost a lot of feeling down there.
Angela, hell?
The back door is locked. What troubles you? Tell me, what is happening?
Sooner will come for me.
Calm yourself, wife. Who is coming for you?
They're talking about me. There are accusations.
Accusations of what sort?
There's talk that I'm in league with the devil, that I'm guilty of witchcraft.
There's no sense in that. Who would say such a thing?
I cannot rightly say.
Wouldn't leaving be confronting as well? Confront?
Stay where you are.
Fine. Just tell me what's happening. How did I get here? And where the fuck is here?
Hold your tongue. You are privy to the rumors about my wife, Amy?
What rumors?
Open the door, Joseph. This instant.
Enough of your foolishness. Tell me precisely what you know.
Who the hell are you?
What? Who the hell are you anyway?
Silence! You'll not speak the devil's language in my home.
Hell.
If this ends badly if you do not open up, you will be in contempt of our warrant.
What plan do we have?
I will resolve this. My word on it.
Do not admit them.
Reverend Carver. Marshal.
I have here a legally written warrant for the arrest of Amy.
My wife has done nothing wrong.
There is a witness to your wife speaking in tongues.
Who accuses my wife?
Mary.
The word of a child condemns my wife.
You will deliver yourself into the Marshal's hands for your own good.
Then I must accompany her. She will not leave my sight.
Such action will not aid your wife's cause. Trust in justice.
Do not fear. I will find a way to resolve this.
That's wild. What would you prefer to run into in the woods, a man or a bear? And a lot of women said bear, and a lot of men got very hurt about it and proved to the world why women said bear.
Where the hell have you been?
I mean, if I was choosing between a bear and someone I know, like Bob, yeah, no, I would choose Bob.
You look freaked. What's up?
Also, an important factor is what kind of bear. If it's a polar bear, I would choose the man every time. Every time!
This was different. I think they could see and hear me. It was hard to tell exactly. They seemed really spooked.
You see anything else?
Take the man's point of view. No, I'm taking a rational point of view. The difference between getting a man and getting a polar bear is one of them actively sees me as prey and has never feared a human's presence and will kill me for food, and the other might be okay. One of them is guaranteed the polar bear will fucking kill me. The other one is like taking a gamble. We don't fucks with polar bears. Almost any other type of bear, though, it's a lot more likely I would choose the bear over a random man I don't know.
Priest. The one from the playground. I don't know. It didn't make much sense.
You're kidding me.
No. He was real scared. Like, he believed the devil was in Little Hope.
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah, no, I see what you mean, Fire Thing. Yeah, I know a lot of men would. Yeah.
We've really screwed up here. Instead of getting out of this awful place, we're right back in the middle of town.
Just casually move my hand over the keyboard in case there's a quick time event involving the weird the puppet band over there with crackly bones.
What do you think?
Let's look around.
Let's take a look around. See what we can find.
There you go. We'll be on our way from Little Hope while the others are still MIA in the woods.
This place is a real dump even for this shithole town.
Okay, let's not be rude to the town.
Something up?
Yeah, there's something kind of familiar about this place.
You got a big-time criminal past we don't know about? Serial jaywalker?
These small-town police stations all look the same.
I highly doubt all of the small town police stations have a coffee vending machine. Excuse me?
There's gotta be a phone in here someplace.
You're deluded if you think there's anything here. Place is dead, just like the rest of Little Hope.
Whenever I think about Little Town Police Station, I do not think of a coffee vending machine. It's a little rusty. The squeaky bike man might be an eldritch horror. That would be cool. There's nothing in here, John? Ah, there's a locker we can open. Aw, Reynolds patch. I've lost everything? Aww. I'm so sorry. Well, there's a lot of people who do turn to a life of crime after they've lost everything. As unfortunate as it is, there's not really much that helps people in those situations. Sometimes there are. You know, I do think it does get better over time with more things that help people who've lost everything. But sometimes even still with that, it's not always enough. Old Witch Gal. During Little Hope Witch Trials, many of the accused were imprisoned here. Better than being burned or drowned.
There's gotta be something.
Hippie junk. TC. Hippie artifact? We're calling them artifacts.
We have a winner. Found a phone.
Does it work?
This could be our way out.
Does it work?
Line's dead.
Shit! Whoa! Hey! Take it easy.
Can you stop reacting to every setback like a child? Look here. The cable is missing.
There's gotta be a cable here someplace.
Don't you need power for a phone to work? Don't you need electricity? I'm not looking at this as any sort of solution. I just see something that also doesn't work. Why do we think this will work?
Don't give up. I feel we're about to find something.
Keep looking.
Officer George Rose does not have responded to a call concerning a house fire. Before arriving the fire, the service of officers with no concern of their own safety rushed into the house to attempt to rescue family members trapped inside. Tragically, many lives were lost. There beaten back into the flames. However, the mayor, chief of police, and a grateful public thanks to the police. Alright, so that happened in 1972. Get their power over the one cable. Okay, but doesn't the cable still need power?
What is that?
What do you think? Answer it.
Wait. Let's think about this.
I would not.
Answer the goddamn phone!
Hey, come on.
Why?
Be a man for once in your miserable life.
Why do we need to answer the phone? We need the
Fine.
police. We don't need whoever is calling the police department.
Hello? Who is this?
Who's on the line?
I can't tell, but they sound in pretty bad shape.
This is getting way too crazy. Just hang up.
Do not hang up. This is our best shot at finding out what's going on here.
Why do we need to find out what's going on here? I thought the point was to try to get out, not find out. Well, now see, this is why I didn't want to answer the phone.
Come here, girl. I would speak with you. You cannot talk of our secret. Eternal damnation awaits if you do. We have an understanding, do we not?
No evil word shall leave my lips.
Should you breathe a word, or the edge of a word about the other things, then I will come to you in the black of some terrible night, and bring a reckoning that will shudder you.
Now, Reverend, let us begin. Enough time has gone begging.
Go be with your kin.
I beseech this court, and good Judge Wyman, do not be fooled by the protestations of the accused. The devil is the master of deceit. All his servants feign innocence. They can do little else.
I solemnly swear before God, I am innocent of all accusations against me.
Hush now, Amy.
What the hell should we do?
Hey, let's watch.
We need to stay quiet. We just let this play out. See what happens.
I mean no offense, Reverend Carver. I do not believe any of my neighbors. Those who know me best will speak.
Yeah, no,
out
I
against
think
me.
he was participating with,
They know
you
I
know,
am.
priestly
I
things
side
with
the
children.
righteous.
I will not be caught in the web of your deception.
That was just straight up devil
the
shit.
devil hides himself where he is least expected.
My wife is no devil's plaything, Reverend. I beg the court's forgiveness, but I stand by my statement. My wife Amy is innocent.
I respectfully ask this good court to pay no mind to the words of a man whose very home is foul with the stench of brimstone.
I would approach a little girl, yeah? Why the hell does it matter to you whether I approach Mary or the dude? Why did you approach the little upset girl and not the guy who looks like me? Don't you want to approach me?
Good judge, let us conclude our business here without further ado, lest we afford the forces of darkness the opportunity to bend these proceedings to their will.
No!
Mary?
Mary, my sister, what ails you?
What the? Stay out of this.
Bearing? Mary appeared to have a seizure? A seizure?
Done to this child. You have bound an innocent girl into a pact with the devil himself. The poor creature seems possessed. No doubt you're doing.
It's not true, Reverend. Why have you taken against me so?
We will see the truth of it. Amy, lay your hands on Mary. Let us see what occurs. If I am correct, your touch will release her from this affliction.
What ails you?
It must be so, if you are the one who bewitched her.
Leave her alone, or I can't take. I mean, eh?
I don't think I can take much more of this.
I think it's almost over.
You are in no danger. They are here among us. They are here among us.
No!
What more proof is needed that the devil walks among us in Little Hope? Take heed and pray. The devil is here in this very room. Protect yourselves. Seek out the Lord.
Wild?
What the hell was that shit? Was that for real? Didn't the witch trials happen centuries ago?
Most of them over 300 years ago.
Then how come we just saw one?
Like I say, I have no good explanation. That little girl who had some kind of seizure. What do you think was going on there?
Yeah, Scholar's on the woods.
I know that little girl. She's the one me and Angela saw back in the woods.
That woman, my double? What's she looking at if the trial goes against her?
The sentence for confirmed witches in Little Hope was always brutal. Violent death, drowning, hanging, burning.
And let's hope she is, or was, found innocent.
Accusations were often malicious, made by someone with a grudge. Or by meddling liars, like that little girl, who took perverse pleasure in poisoning their own communities.
I mean, he's not gonna like that, but like...
Come on. She's just some little kid, who most likely doesn't get how big a deal the whole thing is.
She knows exactly.
I don't like to do nothing.
Either way, the woman on trial, Angela 2.0, she seemed like she saw us. And so did some of the others.
You're right about that. They definitely saw us.
A little kid just seeing us appear out of nowhere? Could easily believe that was witchcraft, especially back then.
Dream up all the excuses you want for that little kid. I don't trust her one little bit.
We can't explain how we happened to see each other. How do you expect some little girl from 300 years ago to wrap her head around it?
That woman, my double, was very distressed, almost traumatized.
Yeah. It was tough to watch, for sure.
I noticed something else weird. Her husband? He looked a lot like you, Professor.
The two people with that little brat look just like Daniel and Taylor. What the hell does all this mean?
Who's that?
Hey, Professor! You in there?
Come on, let's go. Hey, Taylor! We're in here!
We can't open the damn doors!
We can't either! They must be locked. Let's all try to force the handle. In 3, 2, 1... Taylor.
Hey, Professor.
Find anything that could get us out of here?
Nothing that's gonna help us much. But I found this. It's kinda neat.
I guess.
I don't believe it. I saw this exact keychain in my dream.
That's pretty weird.
It's more than weird. It's significant. I just don't know how.
Still think splitting up was a smart move?
I would say I'm now more open to exploring other options.
Oh, good.
I'm
Really?
glad you two are finding this funny. Personally, I think we're in deep shit here.
You know what happened to your double, right? She was accused of witchcraft.
Not just accused, tried, found guilty, and condemned.
We need to know what that woman is facing. What's gonna happen to her next?
Why?
I like the idea, but how would we even begin to find that out?
We've
See
already been
weird
down
shit
those
and walk
paths.
towards it?
Maybe the answer lies down the one path we haven't taken yet.
What the hell?
This is fucking crazy. We have no clue what we're getting ourselves into.
It's already been a hell of a night, but I'm sure we'll pull through.
The geeky exterior is all play. There's a warrior in there.
Don't you have a boyfriend? Oh, sorry, he's not your boyfriend, right? Yeah, no, Bob, that's also what I was saying. It's like, why don't we wait until daylight? If we wait till daylight, the sun will definitely clear up a lot of the fog, as sun does. And, you know, in the event that it doesn't clear up, or, like, we never get to daylight, okay, well then that option has been exhausted, you know? Lead your students towards town, stick together. Yes, stick together. Stick together and lead towards the town. Yep, definitely doing that. Heading towards town. The bus driver was arrested. I think that was the bus driver anyway. No, I've been other people. I haven't just been Andrew. I mean, there's definitely been a focus on Andrew, but that's, you know, clearly for one reason or another, he is a lot of the focus. Tilly Johnson, Tilly Johnson. What,
Taylor, you need to see this.
Quit sniffing my medication.
You've got to be kidding me.
I know, I need
What
to
is
take
that
it.
thing?
Quit smelling it.
Ever have any family here?
In this shithole? No way. Why does that weird fucking thing look like me?
Does it? I think to a certain extent all these characters are a little bit conceited, because I'll be perfectly honest. If I saw someone who looked a lot like me, but they weren't exactly like me, and they were in different garb in a different time period, and like maybe a little scruffy, I would not think that was my double. I would think, huh, person. These people are really good at recognizing their specific facial features.
Why would our bus be diverted this way?
Makes no sense. No surprise there.
Maybe the fog was the reason for the diversion. We were never meant to make it out of here.
This seems like a bad idea.
I can't see for shit.
Jesus! Water looks black. I don't want to go anywhere near it.
It's, honey, it's just nighttime. All water looks black at nighttime. Have you never been near water after dark?
Okay. Who's first up?
Professor, you keep telling us you're in charge, so...
Okay. Sure thing.
Yeah, you're gonna go on the rail, right?
Don't stress. The professor and me will make sure you get across, no problem.
Yeah, sure.
Right, we'll get you over for sure.
Right, we're gonna use the rail on the side, right? I don't think you had to jump. I think you could have waddled over. Yes, what he did. I think the jump was unnecessary, Professor. I take it back. The jump might have been necessary, Professor.
Hey!
Hold hands.
My God. What do we do?
We can't stay here.
Hey! How's it going?
In this year of our Lord, 1692, we are here present to bear witness to a just execution.
No!
Amy is declared guilty of consorting with the devil, and is to be drowned as a witch and sorceress. Let us pray in silence for her soul.
I've done no wrong. I am no witch. I do not deserve death. I beg you.
Why do you look like Angela?
I don't know how to help you. Tell me what I can do.
Please, sir. You must help me. You must.
The devil is in the wind, seeking to help his own. He would release her from the chains. Isaac, let us conclude our business here swiftly. The will of the court must be imposed before it's too late. The devil fortifies her. You must bind her tightly.
You cannot do this.
Isaac,
I am innocent.
fulfill the will of the court.
Help me.
Send this witch back into the lap of her master, lest he come for us all.
Little Hope is already lost, shrouded in evil.
You have to do this freaking thing. It's so cheap.
We have poison from within.
You will not save yourself with riddles.
There is no riddle. The devil takes many forms. You know that better than any. In Lil Hope, he has hid himself under a shroud of innocence, taken the form of a child by accuser. While Mary still draws breath, Little Hope remains beyond salvation. There lies your evil reverence in your very midst.
Isaac.
Angela, we found out what happened to your double.
What did you see? Tell me.
I don't know how to tell you what I just saw.
Your double was pushed into the river in chains. She...
Okay, fine. Telling the truth is bad. Being indignant and rude is good. Whoa, isn't that kid a actor? I forgot his name. Oh yeah, no, it's like Angry Brows, his Maze Runner guy. No, he is, because they use motion capture, so these are all, you know, the look exactly like the people who are playing them.
Alright, I'll go first. Okay, you two, get on down here.
Angel, it's you!
Get the hell out of there!
Look out! Shit!
Don't leave me behind!
Hey! Give me a hand here! Hold on, hold on.
You know, I think I need to rescue her, admittedly.
I'm coming back for you, John. Hold on.
Compassionate was one of the top 2 traits for Andrew.
Jump up and grab onto me.
I trust you. I trust you! I'll do it myself! Bitch!
Okay, I trust you.
Bitch! Angela Neri escaped from the demon on the shore. Yeah, because I thought she was the one in more danger.
Phew, that was really quite close for Angela. She was almost lost to a fate worse than death. Not that there's anything particularly wrong with death.
Is it a fate worse than death?
Well done. Not a soul.
Because I think she would have
lost so
died.
far.
People use that saying all the time. It doesn't work if they still die.
Different. Andrew had a gun. How could you have let something so precious be lost like that? Given where it went and what came out of there, I suppose we can consider it lost forever.
What do you mean you want to know what happens to her? What happens to her if I don't go for her? Like if I go for John, who escaped just fine on his own?
Have some interesting theories.
I mean,
Could they, as Andrew,
in the actual previews of the game, I know what happens. The chains hook around her legs and slam her into the rocks on the ground.
you're choosing to
And
believe Daniel's
by the looks of it in the trailer, she looks like she dies. Like that seemed like a thing where she dies
My
there.
dream was lengthened after life. Oh, then began the tempest to my soul.
Yes, I pet your
I
head.
passed methought the melancholy flood with that sour ferryman, which poets write of, unto the kingdom of perpetual night. It's possible, I suppose. Maybe the bus driver can shed some light. This must be very confusing for you right now. Doppelgangers,
You pulled your gas
witches,
going on account of help.
ghosts, death, and demons. What
Would have
could
chosen to help you
possibly
then.
tie all of these souls together?
Between you and John, would have chosen you.
Guess I will find out. Hmm? I have been granted permission to give you a single hint. Tempted?
You'll tell it to me anyway, because you're an asshole, but fine. Oh gosh, shut the hell up.
Okay then. We will once again turn to the bar for some cryptic.
You ever just want to smack death? Like, not metaphorically, like literally. You ever just want to smack him?
I meet everybody once. Act 5, Scene 1.
You meet everybody once. Christianity confirmed false? You didn't meet Jesus twice?
Causing the death of Hermione. Do as the heavens have done. Forget your evil. With them, forgive yourself. Go on then. As terrifying as it might be, you should get back to it.
Let's say if you meet everybody at once, there is no such thing as a fate worse than death. In order for it to be worse than death, there has to be the implication that they'll never die. Because if it's... they're still gonna die.
Wait!
You all get what I mean by that saying?
What in the name of holy fuck was that? I've never seen anything like it.
People in particular use that saying where it's like it was a fate worse than death. She died in a fire. It's like, oh, so she died.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
It's not worse than death. It was death.
You've had the crap scared out of you. We all have. But at least we got the fuck away from it.
I should be grateful? Okay. Let's calm down.
We did. Thank God we're all okay.
I'm definitely doing a second playthrough where we are going to pick all of the rotten options, but for now it's like, guys, come on, calm down.
Hunting us as we speak.
Let's calm down. Just a little bit.
It was in chains. Just like the woman who went in the water.
The woman who went in the water who looked exactly like Angela and who happened to be coming out as a demon going specifically for Angela and nobody else.
They can't be far behind us. Let's just get out.
Oh, that was a cool shot. You see the silhouette of the creature, the Angela copy in the background, and then the Angela copy in the background moves. She moves her neck, and you don't see the Angela copy in the background. That's cool. I don't know who Isaac is.
Can we keep moving? I don't feel safe here.
I don't know, can we? Or are you gonna keep going off the beaten path to look at tombstones and stuff? We're gonna go off the beaten path and look at tombstones and stuff. Mary. Married the child, so child does get to grow up and become an adult and marries, I think. The little girl was named Mary.
We've got to get away from here. That thing is out there.
Hey, that thing has a name, Angela. It's you. Abraham Alistair? Oh, I don't know Latin. I don't know what that means. I have Google. Factum Guy Fieri and factum non potest. He cannot remake himself without suffering. Okay. Cannot remake himself without suffering. Sorry, this isn't even me exploring the graveyard anymore. This is me getting lost. There's the gate.
Let's stay away from that bridge.
I'm all for putting as much distance between us and that hideous thing as we can.
Pretty sure Daniel and Taylor would be thinking the same thing.
Out of sight, quick!
Oh, isn't it just man on the bike? I mean, we're still gonna hide, but I think it's just man on the bike. Except it's not the man on the bike. But it is the man on the bike. Vince.
Best to keep out of his way, I reckon. We should talk about what the woman said before they drowned her. The little girl has to be stopped.
She was talking about stopping the witch trials, right?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go.
Admittedly, at least comparing this to Man of Medan, I
go
find
in
this
and
much
take a look
more
around.
interesting. The story of Man of Medan, I wouldn't say interesting. It's more of just like, yeah, I guess it's interesting for the different outcomes because... Oh, that's interesting. This is interesting because it's not steeped in any level of reality, so it's a more fascinating story to me. Man of Medan was a very realistic story. Granted, the, you know, bioterrorist thing that they use that causes everyone to die of fear heart attacks, that was not
if that
necessarily
thing
steeped in
could be
reality,
coming
but
after us.
everything else was.
Don't think it's coming after us.
What makes you so sure?
Stick close to me. I
You
got
and
you,
me
babe.
gotta stay real close now.
So now you're all soft eyes and smiles, huh? When you say close, how close exactly?
Girl, I'm not trying to
This
be
close?
horny, I'm trying to be safe. Fuck it, you gotta get your dick wet sometimes.
A little closer. A little bit more.
Are these people so stupid? I don't know. Life or death situation. Man, I'm horny!
What's that noise?
Have I played Until Dawn? No, it's something I desperately do want to play, but it's a console-locked game. I have the console. The main thing that's actually a setback for me playing console-locked games is not so much my lack of having the consoles, as much as it is just my predicament. I'm in a very crowded, closed space. I don't have the room to set up consoles and get that working. I do have everything I need to play Until Dawn. It is super high up on the list of me really wanting to play it on Wednesdays. I don't have the space for it right now. That's the reason why I even started by playing The Quarry. It's the first one that I played of these games, because I really wanted to play Until Dawn, but I can't. I could play The Quarry, and now I'm playing through these.
Quite the tourist trail.
Not a place I want to revisit.
Yeah, we are here, where the witch trials took place. Our compadres are across the bridge, going towards... Not the best things ever, but hey, let's go to the... They could go to the house. Church is also a pretty terrible place to go, admittedly. Might have good architecture. I can appreciate churches for having fantastic architecture that's truly beautiful to draw or paint. But as far as the practices that happen within churches, not much of a fan. Of course, you know, I was raised going to white churches, which is all fire and brimstone. God hates you and you're going to hell unless you're good, but God doesn't, but hates you, but he loves you, but he hates you. You're going to hell. So, you know, like fire and brimstone church, not fun, didn't like it.
In the water.
Did nothing for my faith.
No, we left that thing way behind. We must have.
To be perfectly honest, if I went to a gospel church growing up, oh my god, I would be so religious nowadays. I'd have all the faith, I would have all the belief. Just be like, praise Jesus every day.
Crapped-out bridge. No way.
It's too late.
To find the others we
It's
gotta
too late.
cross.
The fire and brimstone
no
white
choice.
church has ruined me.
Fine. I'm heading across. You can follow me. If the bridge is still standing.
Girl, can you stop being so determined to be by yourself? Jesus.
What the hell is that?
Streaker? Yeah. We all have different experiences growing up. I'm sure there's a lot of people who have very positive experiences of going to like Sunday school and, you know, their first glimpses of institutionalized religion in the United States. Mine were not positive. Mine, for both my brother and I, killed any amount of faith that we might have had growing up. We both, unfortunately, don't have much faith in that anymore. Oh, it's a shame. We believe in different things, though. Not particularly religiously, just, you know, stuff. I don't know, morals. So witch grave for the first witch. Interesting.
Let's get out of here.
Daniel!
Get your hands off us!
Mary? Mary? Mary! I am over this way!
Mary, the fountain of all evil is here.
A little... What's going on? What's going on?
What evil? You know what's going on here? We sure as hell don't. You scared us half to death.
Don't speak to me of death. This day, I have pulled my wife's body from a watery grave and buried her in the ground with my own hands.
Are you sure you pulled your wife out? Because we saw your wife.
Mary.
Who in the hell are you? Why do you look just like John?
I have no answers for you. Perhaps I'm already under a witch's spell.
There it lies. I found it.
How did you come by this?
Fashioned with my own hand.
I take it to protect you. Suspicion and betrayal walk side by side in Little Hope. No one is safe.
Please, Tabitha, let me keep here.
Yes, hold hands. No comments? Yeah, alright. It's fine. You know, I wanted an insight into your character. That's cool. That's cool. I can get nothing.
Nothing. No working phone anywhere.
Okay, so it looks like we really are trapped here.
Still no sign of him?
Nope. Not yet.
I just hope they're both okay. I figured we'd have found the bus driver by now. Wonder where he's at.
What? Ha! Oh, hey, Megan.
Why can't you leave us alone?
I think she wants us to go after her.
Yeah!
I'm with you. We go after her. She's mixed up in all this.
The two girls we've seen. One is from the past. This one is from here and now.
Maybe the girl we're seeing here is somehow a mirror image of the girl from the 17th century.
Don't you want to wait for Daniel and Taylor?
If they were coming this way, they'd be here by now.
What happened to Don't Split Up, Scooby-Doo? You know, for all of the characters asserting that we shouldn't split up, they sure are very content with splitting up. One constantly says John. Not every- John definitely hates this child. John would kill this child. John upset with this child beyond all reason. Angela's just upset that the child killed past her.
Shoo! Ugh, disgusting. Guys? You there?
Ruh-roh, Raggy, we split up again.
I got you!
John! Help me, for God's sake!
But I did the quick time events. Oh yes, go down more. Bearing up to it. Go down more. Go more. This all started because she was intrigued someone looked at her. Never be interested by anyone who looks even a little bit like you. Next thing you know, you're gonna be running from their demonic corpse through a sewers. Do not ever be intrigued by anyone. That's where she first went wrong. She was intrigued. Oh yes, let's calmly walk.
It's not stopping.
I promise you, by the way.
Oh, please, God.
I'm holding down shift to go faster. This is us hurrying. Not gonna at least shut that behind you? Not gonna run?
Angela! Shit! No! What did she do to deserve that?
It's just you and me now. Until Taylor and Daniel get to us. Hey!
Bearing updated, a girl led John and Andrew to a museum. This is all just girl stuff. This is all just girl things.
There's something blocking the door. Give me a hand, will ya?
I don't know if I don't know. We didn't see her actually die. Unless we actually see a character die, you can't ever take it as them actually dying.
This place is a museum of some kind.
With these kind of games, they definitely like to hold on the frame of the dead person's face a little bit so you know they're definitely dead. If we don't get that, they're not dead. Every single person who ever dies, we get to see their dead face.
Stay focused. We're not having a rerun of what just happened to Angela.
You sure about that?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep us both safe. Once we're out of here, we'll hook up with the others.
That's if they're still alive. Why is this kid out here on her own?
It's strange.
Maybe she's linked to Mary somehow?
Gotta be. Though how and why, I'm not sure of yet.
We're all very presumptuous that this kid is actually existing here. Careful where you lay your fat butt down, cat. This is a museum? This is a weird museum. Oh, this is great. This is a good museum exhibition.
Disturbing.
It creeped the hell out of me.
What? Why would we do this in I think this is a little overkill in a museum. And this is a bit much. Amy Lambert was accused of witchcraft by the girl Mary Milton, who claimed she saw her fly on a twig of a willow. Although that Amy had been seen by witnesses many miles away, Mary stated, "I saw her lips ever chattering to who knew what, and recognized her as a demon sent to me in Amy's form." Oh, Mary Milton, confess that truth of the wickedness I have witnessed before the Sabbath day. Mistress Amy did by that ash tree commune with Black Samuel, a spirit in the form of a dog that spoke with the voice of a man. Then she spun 3 times around and agreed to serve the spirit and deliver the children of the village to it. Then she made a puppet and placed a spell upon it to curse those who would oppose her. These and divers foul things I have seen. Okay. I've actually been to museums that had whole exhibitions on different torture devices. I kind of thought they were cool. Look, it's one thing to just be showing the torture devices. It's another thing entirely when it's like, hey, here is a fake corpse that we placed here so y'all can understand exactly how these work. Dude, there's even a restaurant in my town where legitimately they have a bronze bowl. They have a brazen bowl just sitting in front of it.
On the road outside that shitty little bar we stopped
There's just
at.
an iron bowl in front of
Angela and me saw it laying
this
there, picked it up.
restaurant that I like to frequent on occasion. And you might think, oh, it's just a bronze bowl statue. No, it is actually a fully functioning torture device.
You think she
I mean, I was going to use it,
let us here?
but like, it's got a whole shebang.
Let's take a proper look.
What the hell, Professor?
There are many, many stories about how spirits can attach themselves to objects.
Sure, in movies. Take it easy, will you?
What if Mary's spirit is somehow attached to this thing? We burn it, and this could all end right here.
Look at it another way. Maybe by burning her precious things, it's just gonna piss the kid off.
You might be right.
This was a thing. We didn't burn the puppet. Okay. I would take it with us. I would take it with us though if we think it's significant. I would take it with us. We got pockets. We got pockets for the poppet. Poppet pocket. This is just a window. Kitty! I can't go behind the desk. There's a chair.
We can get out this way. Where'd that little girl get to? She let us in here and then disappeared.
Maybe that was her plan all along. Lead us to the puppet. Job done.
I'm not sure about that.
Why don't we take the poppet with us? Consider that. It's not like it's big and cumbersome. It's not like it's a rebreather.
Almost out of juice. No signal out here anyway.
You hear that?
Maybe. Heard something, not sure what.
Guys? Professor? That you in there?
Can we just get out of here?
Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
Where the hell are the others?
Probably as lost as us.
You think they're looking for us?
Could be.
Angela's got no interest in finding me. That's for sure.
She's got a mean streak, all right. But she's got some heart.
You sure about that?
Yeah, known her for a long time. All right. $10, says no one's home.
I'm not touching that. Still, first place we've seen in a while.
Find a way in?
$10 says no one's home. I don't want to lose $10.
Way into that store? You a burglar in your spare time?
No. But I was in a past life.
Oh, dude, same Bob. I'd have a weapon a long time ago. The only reason why I didn't want to keep the gun is because in this specific circumstance, it's not particularly people, it's supernatural. And Man of Medan, oh, dude, no, absolutely. I'm going to have a weapon with me. I'm going to kill these guys on sight. With this one, it's like, what am I going to do with a ghost? Stab it? It's already been stabbed 7 times. Come on, work with me, camera.
Hey, Taylor, check this out.
Check what out?
Don't think anyone's visited for a long time. Oh, yeah. And that's $10 you owe me.
Did not agree to the terms.
Don't owe you squat. I never took the bet.
Fair enough. It's loose. I can jimmy this open, no problem. We could have a big powwow about who goes in first. But we both know what's gonna happen.
Right.
Sure thing.
Get in there, Romeo.
What the? What?
Come on, don't do that. Don't shing in my ear.
Guy, don't beat up the scary doll.
It wasn't the doll, it was the noise in my
Get your
ears.
ass in here.
I like how the objective is always like stick together. Is there a way for us to not stick together? Can we split up the gang even more?
Come on, this way.
Are we in the museum? Why is this like
These
this?
things look so real. They're freaking me out. What's up?
I just saw something.
Where the hell are you going? You sure this is a good move?
Nope.
Why didn't he follow her? Buddy, why didn't you follow her? Okay. I mean, he looked. He looked over in her direction and he was just like, hmm?
That you? Taylor?
Hello.
Taylor?
Camera. Oh god, please.
Cast aside your false idols and pray to the one almighty Lord for forgiveness.
Taylor! You okay? What's going on?
Bang the door. No, like shoulder, like, you know, a football tackle, like, you know, boom, boom. Boom.
What happened? I heard voices.
I saw my fucking self looking back at me, dressed all weird, speaking funny. I mean, what the fuck?
Sorry, I tried pathetic or accusatory? Pathetic?
Sorry I wasn't there for you.
This woman, the one who looked like me, they just dragged her out like some kind of criminal. I mean, shit.
I know nothing is an option. I do know nothing is an option. But who's gonna pick nothing on their first playthrough?
I hear that.
Besides, I got an achievement! Oh, I got a premonition about the knife. Is this a good thing or a bad thing?
I found a knife.
Maybe it was a knife once, when dinosaurs roamed the earth.
Think we should bring it along?
Here, you take it.
Why?
It's obvious, dummy. Self-defense.
Sure.
Okay. Small price to pay to make you feel better. I got it.
Yeah, that's gonna be true. This is the museum. Okay, yeah, no, we are in the museum. Okay, it doesn't process. It doesn't process that I ripped that off. There's no poppet.
Hey, check this out.
The enclosed poppet, or doll, is thought to have originally belonged to a child in the late 1600s. Creepy. Shit, wait, I got it. This missing doll has got to be the one I saw with the kid.
You think? That's kind of weird.
Kinda weird? This place is full.
You don't even know how weird it is. The poppet should still be there.
Any longer than I have to.
With you on that.
We didn't burn the poppet. The poppet should actually still be there. You have no idea how weird that is. You've got no goddamn idea.
Come on, this way out.
Wouldn't it be crazy if we did choose to burn the poppet, then in that instance there actually would be a poppet there? Oh, hey, what's up?
Are things becoming any clearer for you?
Should they?
That thing, whatever it is, just keeps coming for Angela. Unrelenting. I do hope she's okay.
What you doing?
Now, at last, someone has a weapon. Shall we try to hold on to this one?
There's a weapon
Let
important.
me help you out. Give you one little hint. Well then, how can I put this? We each have our own demons. They are ours and ours alone, and they are often born out of regret.
Everybody got their own demon. Everyone got their own doppel coming for them.
I'll leave you now with some wise words from a great Irish playwright I once met in Paris, I believe. Never judge anyone shortly. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. She's just a child. Let's speak again later.
Yeah.
Looks like we've lucked out here. Back on the road. The professor and the others can't be far.
Hope you're right. We've been shit out of luck so far tonight.
Find your classmates, stay close to Daniel. Well, that's Daniel's responsibility.
What did she do to be taken like that?
Not a great omen for sure. But nothing's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that.
Even the
Seriously
writers
found
here don't
dead
have
in
happy
home.
endings.
Sure looks that way.
Okay. Was that the house it just came out of? Was no, the Tillis Johnson house and the museum were different on the map. I think at this point, I would stop presuming that there's any possible, like, people here and just think, okay, how do we survive and get out? Because there's clearly not anyone here. Okay, we'll deal with that when that happens. Oh, did you see that? Yeah, don't worry about it too much, buddy. You'll be fine. Hey, Tiger Fangs, what's up, man? I'm not confident the bite guy is that real. Massacre Wednesday, while the Puritans celebrated the graduation of the town's young men, an army of French and Indians attacked, burning a number of homesteads. 8 men were killed and a number of women and children taken into slavery in Acadia. Oh. That's not great. None of those names are too important, though. Yeah, I'll have to be leaving and getting ready for work soon. But not quite yet. We still got a bit of time. It's over here. Grass. Just grass. Okay. Now we're good. Yep, I work that third shift. I work on an air ramp loading large cans into planes. Aw, the bank closes the welcome center. That's rude. Banks aren't very welcoming. And before you wonder, I don't have any control over the camera. Oh, this seems like a smart choice. Yeah, like, yeah, no, let's go this way. Let's go this way.
Where the hell is that coming from?
I don't know.
This is great. Execution site. Let's go. Out of a layer of ash and bone fragments, the site thus believed to be the location where people were hanged and burned at the stake. Yep. I'm actually not too bothered by working nights, honestly. If anything, it's pretty great. Get paid extra. And I don't, you know, considering that I have the complexion of a snowman's ass, I don't have to worry about getting sunburned at all.
get over here. This isn't possible. I know those markings.
You do? What markings?
This is my old tire swing. Look, here, see?
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
It's not okay, you don't get it. See these stars? I painted them onto this tire with my dad when I was 10 years old.
You sure?
Hell yes, I'm sure this is my tire swing. How come it's out here?
Can't be. Just looks the same. It's just a coincidence.
Paranoid, spiteful. You know what? Listen to me!
Can you listen to what I'm saying here? This town knows me.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. We're getting through this, okay? Together.
Maybe.
This is not my doing.
You must help me. I beg you. Please help me before it is too late.
Hush now, woman. Only the Almighty can forgive your sin. That is your only hope of salvation.
Listen to me. I have committed no sin. The puppet I am condemned for is a child's plaything. Nothing more. I
Do
swear
not
it.
swear me. The sickness you brought into our midst must be purged. To free all of us, and you, from evil. You must burn.
I beg you, stop. Do not do this. No, please stop. Stop.
Pray, Lord, for you to take the soul of this, our sister Tabitha, who has been led astray by the devil, and do with it as you will.
Well, that was first time we ever got to see someone in the past who looks like Andrew.
The woman we just saw, it was me. That means I'm next.
Nothing bad's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that.
Thanks. I'm glad you're here.
Let's keep on going to the church. That's likely where the rest are.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Is it are they likely at the church? Why are they likely at the church? Look, I know it's been a thing in this game, but let's be honest. What's God gonna do for us here? What's the church? Is it just because we looked everywhere else? Is it just process of elimination? We looked everywhere else and they weren't there, so probably at the church.
Feels like we're being followed.
We are being followed.
Hey! Get the fuck out of here!
Back the fuck off, will you?
Hey, it's you!
Oh, crap, what the fuck is that?
It's you! It's gonna come kill you! Let's run away!
Move! Run!
Wait, what? Daniel accidentally blocked Taylor when running from the Did he? Oh, that's not very blocked at all. You could have helped her over. Damn, it's like trying to get away from Pepe Le Pew. This is wild to control, by the way. How many quick time events does this take? It's moving at a scuttle at best. Fuck it. Next playthrough, I'm hiding. This is ridiculous.
Keep moving, go!
You hear that? Is that
Taylor? Taylor! Is that you back there? Get to the church! Run!
Oh, hey, Vince, what's up?
One of those fucking things is after
Get
us!
inside! Go! Come on, move it!
Hey! Run!
Get inside!
What the hell are you doing?
Get in here.
Aw, we're really blocking Vince out.
Where's Angela?
She didn't make it. Nothing we could do.
You're kidding me.
No, and we have to keep that thing outside, or we'll be joining her.
Fuck.
Look for ways in and out of here. Close them all off. Shit! Come on, we need a barricade here.
Ah, the perfect way to keep out Pepe Le Pew is to use the pews.
Hey!
Why the hell is that old fool still out there?
The old guy's lost it, or he's following us.
Looks like he's following us.
Whatever he's up to, we can't trust him.
Yo, let's not be racist now.
What in God's name is he up to? He's gonna lead that thing straight to us.
He doesn't get how much trouble we're in here.
What the hell is going on in there?
You need to get away from here. Go before it's too late.
Get the hell out of here.
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in.
Yeah, maybe he can help.
Maybe he can help us out.
This is a really bad idea.
What exactly is going on here?
Something distraught or terrified. Something chased us.
Something came after us.
That thing was straight out of a nightmare or a horror movie.
What the fuck you talking about? Well, you bang your head tonight?
You gotta help us, man.
You gotta help us.
You gotta help us, man.
Please, we're all out of options here. I feel like I'm never gonna get out of this town.
You and me both, man. I'll go get help.
Fucking waste of time.
Was it? Vince assured Andrew, and he would go get help at the church door. Oh, lovely. Oh, oh, ah. Nice.
That thing's out there. It's toying with us.
Troubled, why are they chasing? We abandoned the old guy, or why are they chasing us? We abandoned the old guy.
Doesn't feel right. Shutting that old guy out there.
He turned around and left.
I made the right
He left.
Professor? Andrew! It's me. I'm next. The priest, reverend, whatever, made accusations against my double. It sounded serious.
Another trial?
Not this time. But sure looked like it was heading that way.
And the girl? Mary?
Yeah. She was there all right.
We secure in here? You find any other ways in?
Sorry, Professor, I didn't check.
That thing is still out there. Look over there.
We have to follow her. Whoever she is, she's tied up in everything that's happened here.
What if you're right? What then?
If we can stop her, it could prevent any more harm happening to our doubles.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, no, that sounds rational.
Guard the door in case that thing comes back.
Guard the door. Split up? Oh. Oh. Guys. Guys. Can we not? Can we stick together? Was that a little kid? Yes, a little kid and was indeed. She's cooped up in all of this nonsense, and we need to go find her.
Hey, kid. You out here?
Thus far, through the most part, she's been a manipulative antagonist, or a manipulated antagonist.
It pains me to say these words, but your punishment today will protect us all. Keep our town safe.
Can you spare him? I beg you.
This is hard for you, child. But one day you will understand, and you will thank me.
Go from this place, Mary. Your pleas cannot reach him. My fate is not a memory you should carry.
Who will be my keeper if you are gone?
Judge Wyman has instructed Abraham. He will be your keeper. A decision not all are in agreement with. Every man will face his day of judgment. Yours is today.
No! Don't!
Look, child. See who you would have me spare. See he is no longer of this earth. Only the damned and the devil can resist in this way.
Oh, Jeezums. Why is that how you want to kill him? I get that's how he died in the first chapter, but why is this the chosen execution? The first one was an accident. This they chose this. Oh god. Oh golly gee willikers. Oh goodness gracious. Oh boy. Oh buddy pal. Oh buddy pal friend. Oof, compadre.
He was right here. I was holding him.
It's a no-win situation. You don't hold him, he dies. You hold him, he dies. Do you want me to hold you?
He was right there. Nothing I could do.
Welcome to the club!
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. I know how much it messed me up.
Fucking witch trials! What's wrong with these people? They killed that guy for no reason.
It's a weird way to kill him,
sorry,
honestly.
This is fucked up.
Now we know the pattern. Angela was killed after seeing her double executed. Taylor had a narrow escape from that thing. You see your double get it, and you're next.
That's real reassuring. Thanks for sharing.
Isn't it better to know what's gonna happen to you?
Is it?
There it is! That's what's been after us!
We can't let it trap us up here.
Kinda too late. Kinda too late on that front.
What do we do now with that thing outside?
Quiet.
It's out there. Listen.
It's out there for now. What if it decides to come in after us?
Maybe we're okay if we stay inside the church.
Because
it's holy ground. Maybe it can't come
The
in.
church has killed so many people. It is very not
I'm just
holy
saying,
ground.
This is a solid building.
He's right.
It is not. It is
We're safer
not.
in here. We're
It is
staying.
not. It's a holier ground in a graveyard than you're ever gonna get in a church. Churches are holy. Oh gosh. Alright, well, I cannot really stick around anymore. I do have to get ready, and I do have to go to work. Unfortunate as it is, I am a tax-paying adult that has a job that I need to go do. So, yeah, this will be it for tonight. We'll continue this more next week on Wednesday, wherever it plops us back in here, because I have no idea where it auto-saved and all of this. And we'll see what happens to the characters. I'll catch you guys come Saturday for some viewer games and hots, but otherwise, that's gonna be it for me this week. Thank you all for hanging, and I will see you guys on Saturday. Bye-bye, y'all. Hope you don't get nightmares from all of the wonderful things that have happened. See you guys later.